Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. My name is Tenaj Nikki, and today I am going to be going over my little Sephora Vib sale. I didn't get a whole lot, but I did get some things that I had my eye on and that I really wanted to just make sure I got this time around. So if you're interested in content like this, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And if you're subscribing, make sure you click the notification bell to notify of everything I have coming out here on YouTube. So let's get into it. Okay, so this time, I usually kind of go all out when I'm doing the Sephora VIB sale. Like I got like 15 things in my cart and everything. But this time I was not a VIB, I was just an insider. I only got 10% off this time around. So I didn't have like as big of a goal as I normally do. But there were some things I was just kind of like, I need to try. And then the next time around when they have their next sale, I'll be sure to get the other stuff to kind of stock up with. I got the little bag this time. But I think I did get some good things. I'm going to go over everything I have in the bag, and then I'm going to kind of try what I got on camera with you guys because I'm really excited too. So the first thing is I had never really tried the Sephora brand itself. I have tried like the I Love series for their eyeshadow, and as you can see, I use these. I often use these really to do like graphic liner. The pigments there, they're great, but I didn't see any that I wanted to try this time. During the VIB sales, they have 30% off the Sephora collection, and I never tried any of the complexion products from Sephora, so I did pick this up. This is the Sephora S Clean line. I got it in 25. That was genuinely just a guess. I didn't really swatch. I got 25 because I felt like 24 and 23 had different undertones than myself. Now I will say right now it probably looks like it's too deep. I just wanted to kind of try their line and see like what was going on, but this is not the one I'm going to be trying out today. I'm going to be trying the other complexion product that I got. So let's just do a little test here. Oh, this feels really good. Like very moisturizing on the skin. Wow. Okay. It's very moisturizing and it feels like it gives really decent coverage. I'm excited to try that later. I'm sure I'll try this later on this week. Regular price was 20, so I got it for 14. Yeah, this looks really nice. And you guys trust me, in like 3 days, I'm going to be the skin color that's right here because my skin tone changes a lot, especially this time of year as it's getting warmer and I'm out in the sun more. The other thing I got was their concealer. This is their Clear and Cover Acne Cream Concealer. I got it in honey. So I got this for twofold. I have had a couple of breakouts recently, so having like an acne concealer sounds like really dope actually. So I'm still gonna do this right here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a nice brightening concealer. Having this as an option for concealer, I'm kind of low on all my complexion stuff, which is why I got all this. But the fact that it has salicylic acid in it and it's technically going to help clear my skin up, makeup that does skincare, mind blown. So the last thing, this is also from the S Clean line, Velvet Cream Blush Palette. I am not huge on blush. In fact, I dislike it a whole lot. I figured let me get something that I feel like I might actually use. Here it is. That's nice. They're calling it a cream blush, and I have been using the Fenty cream blush as well, and I really enjoyed how that looks very natural on my skin. That's my problem with blush for the most part. It looks, I feel like, very aggressive on my skin. So I like the idea of this. Maybe this will look more luminescent and like it belongs there, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna swatch a little bit of it. Oh, that looks really nice. Okay. So I will use this today. So the one thing that I really was excited to try was this. This is the One Size Turn Up the Base BBB cream. I got this in medium dark neutral. And when I tell you, when I put this on my hand in store as a tester, it literally made everything on my hand disappear. I'm looking kind of more of like an upscale BBB cream. Oh, look at, okay, so this is the packaging. You don't twist it off like that. This is how you open it, like that. So this is very much my face right now as far as what it looks like, but it blends out really nicely. Oh yeah, so this is definitely my face right now, and this is what my face will be very soon. So that's why I got two different shades. Last thing I got was the mini version of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. This is the best concealer ever. I'm always chasing that particular formula when I'm getting new concealers. It's just It's the absolute best. I got just the mini one because again, I'm trying to branch out. This is the bee's knees, I swear. I love this concealer through and through. It's the first one that I learned with because I was matched correctly, but concealer is fantastic. Okay, so what I'm going to do is do my brows and my eyes off camera, and then I will come in and try the new products that I got here so I can kind of give like an impromptu review. So 1, 2, 3. Okay guys, so I just used the Norvina Pro Pigment Volume 6 palette. I just did a review and quick look. Well, that was not a quick look. That was quite the extravagant look. This is a quick look. I will link that here, wherever here is, so you guys can watch that review. But yes, so I just put this eye on, and now I'm going to be putting on some concealer so I can finish the under eye, and then I'll put on some foundation. So this is the NARS Natural Radiant Concealer. I got this in Praline. I focus a little bit under here because I've had bags since I was 4 years old. So know those lines, I always say I have my grandmother's eyes. That's where I get them from. Oh man, I miss this concealer so much. It's like it's everything. Look at that. Look at the difference. If you've never tried this before, please try it. It's perfect. Gosh, I gotta keep buying it. I keep trying to try new stuff, but I keep buying it. Okay, so I'm gonna put on my under eye really quick. Again, this is that Norvina palette. Now, I'm sure Sephora will have this palette on their website. I got this directly from the ABH website. And again, if you want to see the full review of this palette, check out that link. I'll have it in the description box below too. So I'm going to be using kohl liner. Yeah, I've had that liner forever, longer than it's actually supposed to be, I promise. So, but I love a good black kohl liner. A little mascara. So my eyes are done. This turned out pretty dope actually. I hadn't done anything like this in a minute. Okay, so I'm excited to try to turn up the base here. I'm gonna put it on my hand and then use a brush because that is the primary way that I prefer to put on foundation. Now this is a BBB cream, so it's not a foundation. Ooh. Now you see here, you guys, I have a little bit of a dilemma. You see how my forehead is not the same color as my cheeks? It's very common for me, especially this time of year. I'm going through that transition. So I'm only gonna be putting it kind of like in the center of my face. It looks really good on camera. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. And you know what? Let's go ahead and use the other Sephora one. I'll use that for my forehead and the side of my face. I rarely put any foundation on my forehead because that gets the most sun, but mixing these two was like kind of perfect. Wow. Okay, so I'm actually really happy with both of them. Honestly, I think while my skin is doing this transition thing, this is probably what I just did is probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to be using the ABH bronzer really quickly. This is in Cappuccino. Cute, cute. Okay, so now I'm going to be trying the Velvet Blush. They don't have any names to them. So I'm going to be using this peachy pink one. I always apply cream blush with my finger. And use a brush to diffuse it out. You know, cream blushes are gonna make me like blush because I was very anti-blush for a very long time, but I like the way this looks. It gives the very blushy feel like it's supposed to. I really do like that. Okay, so I am done using some of the products that I got today for my Sephora Vib sale. This time I was an insider, so I got just 10% off of the items that I purchased, but I am actually very pleased with the ones that I got. So the only product I didn't use today again was the Clear and Cover Acne Concealer by Sephora. It's their brand. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm excited to. The other products today though, I did get get to try. One size, original price is $33. This is the NARS, the mini one. This original price is $14. The Sephora S Clean, this is $20 regular price. And I believe this one is, I think it's $14 maybe. So actually I am very pleased with this cream blush palette. It looks very natural to me, and I went way more pinker, if that makes sense. I went pinkier than I normally do when it comes to blush, because I always, like I said before, it feels very aggressive on my face. As far as these two foundations, it's not the foundation's fault that I had to mix. I'm in between shades, so there's going to be a difference here. That's how my life works. But I do enjoy both of these. This one though, even though it's a BBB cream, I feel like it gave really good coverage, and that it really did like blur my skin, absolutely blur it. This was actually very similar. Is this a BBB cream? No, this is actually a foundation, but it seemed pretty light, and in the same way that this was light. So I mean, I'm not saying one is exactly like the other. I have to keep wearing them both to see the difference. This one I think is a little heavier than this one. You can see I mixed them, and they both look like they look pretty natural on my face. I'm very excited for my purchases, and I can't wait to keep playing around in these new formulas, and of course visit my favorite concealer again. I swear I'm not going to find a better one. If you guys know a better concealer than that Natural Radiant one, let me know and I will try it out. So if you enjoy content like this, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what product did you guys get from the VIB sale, if you got anything at all, or how do you feel about some of the products that I picked up. Subscribe to the channel, and if you're subscribing, make sure you click the notification bell to notify of everything I have coming out here on YouTube. Sharing with a friend really helps my channel grow. Follow me on social media. I'm at Tenaj Nikki. That is on Pinterest, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you guys again for joining me today, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.